This guy writes, "What do women want?" Age-old question. And it just makes you think of automatically like that song. Girls just want to have fun. It really is true for a lot of the cases. It's like, for instance, I was in a situation about a week ago. I went over to the beach. I was with this woman, and she was a little bit like telling me what to do. Like, I met her over there, and then she was like telling me, "Oh, I'm going to do this, and then you're going to meet me at this place. You're going to do this," and then she was almost like, yeah, stressed out. And I'm kind of like taking it like, okay, whatever. So what I do when she told me exactly what to do, like we were in two different cars, she told me to go meet her here, and she was going to go to the bathroom, and that I'm going to get there first, and that maybe I should just follow her. And she had all these plans, and she was like overthinking the whole thing. And so what I did, I just kind of calmed down, and I went and I got some ice cream, and I got some coffee, and I took my time. um, and I kind of did whatever I wanted to do. And then after I did that, I had my ice cream in the car, coffee in the car, showed up over there, and then she kind of waited around for me to follow her. She actually did know the direction, but it was still a matter of like her trying to kind of control me. And I was like kind of faced with a situation where, okay, how can I kind of lead this relationship? So it's like, so we have a fun time. And almost because I recognize from going through so many situations that oftentimes women don't actually want like the control and dates and stuff, even if they'll tell you what to do, even if they'll fight you for it, even if they'll test you. They really ultimately just want you to kind of be strong and then march the beat of your own drum and do whatever you want to do. And then getting to this part, once we got to the beach, it was like she wanted to walk in front, she wanted to do all this stuff. Again, relating to like her wanting that control. She was still stressed out. What did I do as soon as we got to the beach? I did whatever I wanted. I ran, I climbed rocks, I power cleaned big logs, I jump roped with seaweed, I did handstands on logs, and I was running around everywhere. I was running backwards, running down hills, and I was just having a really fun time. And what I noticed was all of a sudden, the mood completely shifted. It was like now she was like wanting to follow me. She was wanting me to be the leader in that moment at that time. And why is that? Well, I kind of came to the realization that it's like, well, why does someone want to follow somebody? Well, because it's like that person is having the most fun and other people want to have fun too. And so it's like, if you can do things that are fun, that people can join you and they can join in on the fun as well. And it's almost like that sense of just kind of freedom, doing whatever you want. And just being playful. It's like all of a sudden you'll realize that is sometimes the best way to handle situations like that, is just focus on kind of doing whatever you want to do. But the mainly is just the one who usually has the most fun is the one who leads. And so it's like, alternatively, what could I have done? Like, what would be a common reaction, which a lot of guys would have? Oh, they get all butthurt that she's trying to take the lead, that she's telling him what to do, that she's controlling him, that she's doing all these things that could piss him off. And what does the average guy do? He gets pissed and he gets butthurt and says, you shouldn't be doing this, and gets all serious. And how fun is that? It's not. It just kind of wrecks the whole trip. And so it's like, if you can acknowledge when she's doing this, acknowledge his behavior. Sometimes she even recognizes that she's kind of acting this way after the fact, usually. But ultimately it's that. It's like the one who leads is usually the one who has the most fun in a way that's like in the comfort zone of everyone that's following them. And it's an important step. It's like, if you can have the most fun, if you can do it, people will want to follow you. So subscribe to the channel. You can get some of my free products, comebacks, fundamentals, some of the more specific paid products. You can get all in that same link in the description below.